Hello, health champions. Dr. Lewis here. Now, this goes to the pregnant women. Don't use your pregnancy as a means to expose your nudity. It is so absurd that nowadays most women are taking photos when they are nearly naked and they are posting these photos on the internet. Please stop doing that. The most sad part is men are actually the ones taking these photos, and men are actually the ones that are sponsoring these photo shoots and actually choosing the pictures that are supposed to go online. So women are just doing it on a secondary basis. So it's so absurd. Stop it. Number two, cravings during pregnancy are not brought about by the pregnancy. Pregnancy only exposes your bad eating habits. Progesterone will only expose your addiction to sugar. So it basically means you have been an addict of food all through anyway. You have been addicted to sugar, and pregnancy has just exposed that. Just the same way, pregnancy will expose your pre-diabetes. So when you get diabetic when you're pregnant, it only shows that you were pre-diabetic anyway, and pregnancy only exacerbated that. Another point, that the system has lied to you that you need to eat 5 meals a day and still snack when you're pregnant so that you get a baby with normal birth weight. That is a lie. 2 meals a day for a pregnant woman is enough. Rehydrate with salt and water. Okay, so an intermittent fast is good for your health. But most of you eat 5 meals a day because your doctor says that and still snack in between. That is a problem because this doctor is actually trying to tell you you are going to be his client throughout your pregnancy and even after that pregnancy, because guess what? The next thing that is coming in is a whole lot of prescription of diabetic drugs, hypertension drugs, and now you will be advised to go for bariatric surgeries to lose that weight. Number 4, a balanced diet is a scam. This is actually the food industry talking to you. If you want to lead a healthy life as a pregnant woman, simply concentrate on nutrient-dense foods, which are change your cooking oils to fats, the saturated fats, the ghee, the tallow, the butter, the coconut oil. And you can also use extra virgin olive oil for top dressing your salads. Eat avocados as the only fruit in your diet. Eat green leafy vegetables. Eat all types of meats, red and white. Make them fatty. Drop the inflammatory foods, the seed oils, the wheat products, the sugar in all forms, and the processed foods. Don't eat ice creams, the pizzas. Drop them. That is how you start your nutrition to ensure that you get a safe and swift pregnancy. And again, when you give birth, it is a natural way of giving birth. And then now you can produce breast milk that is adequate for your baby. Number 5, walks and exercises are very healthy for you. Make that walk and that exercising very intentional. Do not buy the lie that when you go and exercise, you might end up losing that pregnancy. At least make your life easy by exercising so that you can increase blood flow towards your pelvic, and then you can increase the flexibility of the pelvic so that when it's time to deliver, your cervix can dilate naturally so that you can give birth normally. Now, on another sensitive one, that CS or cesarean section is actually an emergency fix, and that's why you qualify for cesarean section. You don't just walk into a hospital and have a CS. Okay, most of you nowadays, you're actually preferring a CS because you don't want your vagina to grow loose. That is a misconception. That vagina has the ability to stretch, expand, and also contract. So don't go for a CS, and don't allow your doctor to just forward you for a CS. And I know most of you are content creators. So when you walk into a CS room, you're actually going to shoot content. That is a very absurd way of doing things. CS is an emergency fix. On the blood boosting, do not prefer tablets or suspensions that are supposed to boost your blood levels. Most of these products are non-absorbable. Most of them are hard. The body gets it difficult to assimilate it because they are not natural. They are synthetic. They are made in the laboratory. Okay? So they are synthetic. Natural form of vitamin B9 is what we call folate. And those tablets that you're taking, or that supplement that you're taking, is basically folic acid. Those two are not the same. So for you to convert folic acid into the active methylfolate, the active ingredient of folate, you require some types of enzymes. And these enzymes are very absent in about 60 to 80% of adult women who, by the time they get pregnant, they don't have these enzymes. So therefore, you'll have a hard time to absorb, digest, and assimilate these drugs. Therefore, that means you'll get to suffer the consequences of the side effects of these drugs, and one of it being constipation, one of it being problems with your baby. Okay, so enjoy foods that are rich in nutrients. If you want the folate, the vitamin B9 that will boost your blood, this is rich in egg yolks. This is rich in the liver. This is rich in all green leafy vegetables. Enjoy your fish. Enjoy your sardines. This is where you start getting your blood boosted. Okay? So that is how you start leading a healthy pregnancy. That's how you start leading a healthy life, and then carry along a healthy pregnancy, and then deliver a very healthy child. And then you can be able to produce breast milk for this child for the next 6 months before you start complementary feeding and weaning this baby off to healthy foods.